Good morning, my friends. I hope you're all doing well on this beautiful Saturday morning. I had a busy day ahead, really. Hopefully I'll have time for a nap because I had a very late night last night. I volunteered to do Reiki at SWIHA, at Southwest Institute for the Healing Arts. And the first Friday of every month, they have a program that they call Gifts and Graces. And there's always a speaker and about an hour and 15-minute talk. And then several practitioners are there to volunteer to do mini sessions. And so I was doing Reiki last night. We had people that were doing toe readings, chair massage, life coaching, guided imagery, and some other types of body work. So anyway, it's different every month as far as how many practitioners they have and stuff like that, but it's always just a beautiful experience. Last night, I have to say, was probably one of the most enriching experiences I've had there doing Reiki sessions. Now, you see a lot of people because you're only doing 15 to 20 minute Reiki treatments on each over a couple hours. And so I think I worked with about 6 different people, and every one of them had a story. Every one of them had, I don't know, it was like every one of them was meant to be on my table. And I don't know if it's doing the Facebook Lives every day, and thinking about these things more and being very consistent in what I'm doing, and clearing my space and clearing my mind and my emotions. But I just felt like I was so in line with Spirit. I felt so connected. And I really, really feel that I brought some healing for each of these people last night. Every one of them had something that was kind of major going on with them. A couple of them were very, very major. And to be able to guide them through that healing process, to at least get the ball rolling, it's kind of hard to do it. Hi, Rhonda. God, I miss you, my friend. To kind of get the ball rolling for them so that they can begin their healing process. So I just feel like I'm very, very blessed to have been able to be there and to help facilitate that and to lay witness to it. So after putting out a call yesterday for people to give me some ideas of what they would like to see on a Sunday morning meditation, I had 2 different conversations that made it very clear to me what would be a good topic, and that is on forgiving ourselves. A lot of times, well, some of us kind of hold on to stuff. We don't forgive very easily. Holding on to that stuff causes disease. It causes illness in your body. And so it's so important to forgive. Doesn't mean that you're condoning. It doesn't mean that you agree with what somebody has done, at least in your mind, what you think they've done to you. It just means that you're releasing that pain that you are holding in your body over it. And once we've been able to say, okay, I'm done, I release that, I release that person, I forgive them, we don't always forgive ourselves, because we wonder what role we had in bringing this about for ourselves. And so we still hold on to some guilt and some self-judgment, and we're still causing ourselves pain and disease. And so tomorrow's little, I'll call it more of a guided imagery than a meditation, actually. We're going to work on that a little bit. I will come up with the perfect script to help us to forgive ourselves and release some of that pain. So When I got up this morning, I thought, just felt like I just needed to pick up a book. So I reached in, and this bright green book stuck out for me. It's a Louise Hay book. I have, I think, everything that she's ever written. This one is called Heart Thoughts, and it's a treasury of inner wisdom. And so I flipped through, I just stuck my finger in a page and opened it up. And here's what it says. It's on emotions. And it's called, I Am Always Safe. When you hold your emotions down or hold things in, you create havoc within you. Love yourself enough to allow yourself to feel your emotions. Addictions like alcohol mask the emotions that you don't feel. Allow your feelings to come to the surface. You may have to process quite a bit of old stuff. Start doing some affirmations for yourself so that you can do this easily, smoothly, and comfortably. Affirm that you are willing to feel your true emotions, and most importantly, keep telling yourself that you are safe. And here is her affirmation for this. Release the emotional attachment to beliefs from the past so that they don't hurt you now. If you live fully in the moment, you cannot be hurt by the past, no matter what it was. Thank you, Spirit. So, food for thought. What are you holding on to? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to forgive yourself for? I think a lot of us at some point in our lives feel like maybe we could have done something better. If something doesn't work out, we think, well, I guess I wasn't enough. And I could be smart enough, pretty enough, wise enough. Whatever it is, I would invite you to focus today on just letting go of that old pain, forgiving yourself. And tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, I'll be on live again, and we will do a guided imagery around it. So if 9 o'clock doesn't work out for you, you know you can always tune in, because I do keep these on my Facebook page, the @Kerri Way to Healing on Facebook. You can go back and listen to them at a time that you can get into a place that is quiet and private. And if you have a friend or family member that also needs to use it, maybe it's something you can do together, okay? Okay, postcards from Spirit time. Colette Baron Reed, these wonderful cards, postcards from Spirit. I'm going to pick one today to read for us, just as a little message. Oh, I'm feeling this little greenish one here. These are so beautiful. They look like a postcard, and they just have beautiful messages on them. So we're pulling one of these every morning when I go live at 7:30. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off, and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out to be even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember how much work you're willing to put in. We will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. There's your postcard from Spirit. This is funny because driving back from Sweeha last night, my friend Becky and I rode together. We also had our jewelry there. And we were talking about this. She was talking about there's a gentleman at Sweeha that was there at Gifts and Graces last night that she was talking to while manning the booth while I was doing Reiki. And he quit his job and did everything to do art. And we were talking about how much confidence that takes and how much commitment that takes. It's a huge thing. Now he's, considerably younger than me, and Becky's younger than me too. And but he's not a 20-year-old. And so anyway, it was an interesting conversation that we had about it. And at what point do you just say, you know what, I gotta live my passion? And if not now, when? And then sometimes you think about it, like me, and if you don't move, the universe moves for you and puts everything into place. And you know, that's okay too. It just feels a little bit more chaotic, and you feel a little bit out of control, but you really aren't, ever. You're always in control. So, blessings to you on this Saturday. I will see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. We can all sleep in. And believe me, if I didn't have this commitment to be here at 7:30 this morning, I would still be asleep too, because it was midnight before I got to bed. And so, one other parting thing I want to say, and I don't know if she'll ever see this or not, but one of the beautiful ladies I got to meet last night, her name is Erica. And today is the 1-year anniversary. Sorry, I'm a little bit empathic when it comes to this stuff. Today is the 1-year anniversary of when she lost her mother. And it's been kind of a hard week for Erica. And a lot of stress goes around that. Grief is something we all experience in our lives. So I just want to say special blessings to you today, Erica. I'm holding you in the most beautiful light. As we talked about, talk to your mom. She's there, she's listening, she wants you to talk to her. So peace and blessings. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the morning. I love you. Oh, and Connor says hi, but he's kind of sleeping right now. Bye.